Forefront is the brand new competitive shooter from Triangle Factory, one of VR's most celebrated multiplayer developers. It's a huge leap in ambition for the Breach's studio, moving from tight squad-based battles to enormous maps for up to 32 players with drivable vehicles. Keep an eye out for early access launch on MetaQuest 2 and up, PC VR and Pico in late 2025. Make sure to join the game's Discord channel to follow along with development. Forefront is also exactly the kind of experience that encapsulates what the VR Game Showcase is all about. A dedicated studio pushing the boundaries of immersion with considered mechanics that truly separates it from a traditional shooter. Now more than ever, it's a privilege to be sharing these titles with you. It is not an easy time for the games industry and our corner of it. Today's show is a celebration of the incredible work these studios are achieving, especially in the face of this. So, when you see games you like, follow our QR codes through to wishlist on their storefronts, join their Discords, and read more about each title on the VRGS website. It truly makes a difference for these studios. With that said, welcome back to the VR Game Showcase. Thank you for watching today, and thank you to every team you're about to see for their support and participation. Kicking things off, let's get a detailed look at how IO Interactive is reimagining Hitman World of Assassination for PlayStation VR2.
Down. Next up, Robert Knox.
It's great to see Agent 47 back in action on PSVR2. This clip is full of incredible insights into how IOI is approaching this version of the game. As players live out Agent 47's greatest adventures like never before, they can dual-wield an arsenal of over 100 different weapons and intuitively perform movements with full ambidexterity. That includes reloading, holstering, aiming sniper rifles, and stealing disguises. In addition, PSVR2 provides new and unique technical capabilities, with adaptive trigger support through the PSVR2 controllers, room scale implementation, spatial interaction, and more. We'll be jumping back into the world of Assassination when PSVR2 support launches on March 27th.
Hi everyone, I'm Matt from Alter, and we're really excited to finally be able to announce the name of our new multiplayer dark fantasy game, Reeve. The game is a PvEVP extraction game with combat, looting, and social interactions at the heart of everything. And whilst it's still very much in early development, we've got an active and growing community who are starting to get their hands on the game already. The name Reeve comes from an old word meaning to raid and plunder, and that's exactly what you do. You enter our dark dungeons, slay the creatures that thrive in the darkness, collect loot and gear, and then try your hardest to extract and return to the surface with all your shiny new loot and prepare to go again. Reeve has another meaning too, to steal. So be prepared to find yourself in the dungeons coming face to face with an enemy team at any point during a raid. Or perhaps you want to party up with friends and do the stealing yourself. The game even has social spaces to hang out in between raids and to interact with other early players of the game. And of course, there's lots more to come very soon. So if you'd like to follow along development of the game and even be in with a chance to play the game early, head over to our Discord, which is discord.gg/Reeve to find out more. And I'll see you all in game very soon.
Reeve is the second project from one of VR's most unique studios. Alta has spent the past decade building textured, evolving worlds with sophisticated mechanics that can only work in this medium. With Reeve, you can be a part of the next chapter in that journey. Make sure to sign up to the developer's Discord channel at discord.gg/Reeve or with this QR code. You'll have the chance to help shape the game as it heads towards early access on MetaQuest and PC VR. Next up, we're proud to be welcoming the developers of the incredible The Room series to VRGS for the first time. Take a look.
Edith! I didn't think you'd be back for a few more days. Sorry about the mess. It'll be worth it though, I promise. How'd it go with old lady Sia then?
You should have seen it. Something weird is going on, and Adam is involved.
Alright. Okay, so what now?
I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, there's definitely something down here. Adam?
Be careful, Edith. This is getting weird. Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
I'll get you out of this. Somehow.
Ghost Town is Fireproof's first new IP in nearly a decade. This is a team that floored us with its commitment to brain-bending puzzles and first-rate immersion in The Room VR, A Dark Matter. We can't wait to see what the studio delivers with a brand new world designed specifically for headsets. Make sure to wishlist in time for launch later this spring. Now, I love the story behind this next title. Patient 8 Games isn't your average VR studio. In fact, it got its start making the incredible Return to Rapture mod for Half-Life Alyx. For its next project, the team wanted to take what it had learned and apply it to its very own sci-fi survival horror IP.
They've all lost their goddamn minds. The patients are more like rabid dogs than people. No one gets in or out unless I say so.
Please, you gotta help me out.
One thing's for sure, this is definitely not Mirage.
Whatever these things are, stay the hell away from them. They're not people.
It's been 37 years.
Freeze! Stay right there.
I'm not infected!
Looks pretty infected to me. You see any of them walking around, you go the other way, or you put them down quick.
So, you found a chimera. Not bad. If you need to give it some extra punch, take it over to the forge.
They're parasites. Just like you.
Now we're the only spot in town.
This is the bandage. I cannot remove without bleeding.
One day, soon, it will be enough.
Do you have any questions?
Thanks to the team at Patient 8 and 2080 Games for that latest look at Memoreum. Don't forget to check out the just launched store page and wishlist the game. Still to come, we'll feature some incredible independent projects, offer up a slice of Slender VR, and yes, check in with the team at Flat2VR. Before then, let's take a look at some more upcoming projects with big updates on the way. Have you heard about Prison Boss Prohibition? The sequel to Prison Boss VR, launching later this year, has some exciting news. Mixed reality support is coming to the Quest version of the game. Transform your play space into a totally legit store to craft and sell 100% legal goods. Or, at least 50%. Play solo, or, if by some miracle you have a friend in this joint, team up to run the business together in MR, whether you're in the same room or not. You can join the next alpha access on Discord and test the new feature starting March 18th. Forefront may be on the horizon, but there's still more in store for Triangle Factory's multiplayer gem, Breaches. The competitive shooter has already had a busy year, with 3 seasons, gun charms, new maps and reworks, special gun packs, weekly challenges, and more. But Triangle Factory also promised new gadgets were coming to the game, and the first one is coming a lot sooner than you think. Trick your opponents into thinking you're somewhere you're not with the clone projector, and it's available right now. This is fresh gameplay from Zix, a fast-paced co-op action roguelike coming to Quest and PC. As an acolyte of Zix, you and up to 2 others remix reality, shaping each run in unexpected ways. Swap enemies, change gravity, and uncover hidden secrets as you fight through ever-changing challenges. With its first instinct combat system, Zix lets you pull off stylish, over-the-top combos, dashing, striking, and chaining abilities with ninja-like precision. This is one experience you won't want to miss. Wishlist now on Steam and Quest ahead of launch later this year. The critically acclaimed Vendetta Forever is coming to PC VR headsets soon. Vendetta is a love letter to blockbuster cinema, with stylish, tightly choreographed levels that put you right in the heart of the action. Meatspace Interactive and Endreams will be bringing that full experience to Steam VR. But that's not all. We're also happy to announce that Meatspace Interactive is also working on all new levels for the game. They'll be available on PC at launch, and arrive on Quest and PSVR2 via a free update. Look out for both on May 8th, 2025. You're seeing exclusive footage of the PSVR2 version of Underdogs. Developer One Hamza has teamed up with Perp Games to bring the full version of the roguelike mech battler to Sony's headset. That includes the Buzzsaw, Sandboxer, combat and anniversary updates from the other versions of the game. Not only that, but the PSVR2 version makes full use of haptic vibration on the controllers, so you can feel every punch, slice and smash inside VR. The best part is there's not much longer to wait. We're happy to confirm Underdogs arrives on PSVR2 digitally on March 25th, with the physical version launching April 4th. Oh, and speaking of Perp Games...
Hey Kate, CR again. I hope everything's okay. I know there's been a lot to take in and wrap your head around. It'll be good when Lauren gets there to help you sell the house. Take a little load off your mind. Give me a call when you get the chance and we can talk. Take care.
The original Slender the Arrival launched over 10 years ago. Since then, we've heard plenty of masochists express their desire for a VR version. Herp Games and Blue Isle Studios are delivering on that nightmare this spring, with a full adaptation of the game for Quest, PS VR2 and PC VR. Look out for more details very soon. Thanks to Devolver Digital for a fresh look at one of our most anticipated VR sequels, Gone 2. It's coming to Quest, PSVR2 and PC VR later this year.
Exoshock in closed early access. Join the Discord to apply.
Drawing inspiration from games like Helldivers 2, Warhammer 40k, Halo, and Fear, Exoshock is a co-op shooter that aims to be a leap forward for PvE shooters in VR. It delivers intense shootouts and endless replayability, with tactical gameplay and dynamically generated missions that ensure no two encounters are the same. It seeks to redefine visceral cooperative play in VR. Look out for more information on the MetaQuest and PC VR early access launch soon. If you're an influencer or press heading to GDC this month, scan the QR code to book an appointment for hands-on with the game. Now, one of the things we heard after the last VRGS in August was that the show didn't do enough to highlight smaller independent studios. So this time around, we've been on the hunt for exciting, innovative games that fall under that umbrella. Our search first led us to Wind Up Minds, a studio formed from former Meta developers that created the incredible virtual pet experience, BOGO. Now, BOGO went offline last year, but its creators started a new journey. A deeper virtual pet experience that would give each player a one-of-a-kind bond with their companion. The result is Stay Forever Home, a platform that doesn't just let you play with a cute animal, but spend quality time building a relationship with them. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Bernie Yee. I'm the CEO of the studio Wind Up Minds. I founded this with my team, and I'm here to give you an intro today of our upcoming game, Stay Forever Home. Ember is the heart of our game, a virtual pet inspired by the relationship our dev team has with our own pets. We designed Ember to feel real. She sees the world, she makes decisions, she changes her mind.
Come.
And most importantly, she cares about what you're doing too. There's another world right outside your front door, a place you'll explore together. You can take a relaxing walk in a world of cozy activities and cooperative challenges. We want Stay to be part of your routine, like having a perfect day with your pet, all in 10 minutes. And when you come home, You'll bring a little of that magic with you. Thanks for joining me to learn about Stay Forever Home. We can't wait for you to meet Ember and bring her back into your home.
We can't wait to begin our bond with Ember on April 3rd. Another small studio coming from VR royalty is Cozy Cube Games. Now this is a tiny team led by a former member of Alchemy Labs. If you've been following their work on Blue Sky, then you might be familiar with this next project, which is layered with made-for-VR interactions. Penguin Festival's world looks incredibly tactile. We can't wait for it. Finally, for our indie section, we're very proud to announce the brand new game from the creators of the classic Windlands franchise. Titan Isles is Cytec Games' first new project in 7 years, and builds on Windlands' knack for fast movement and cooperative gameplay. Thanks to the Cytec team for this reveal. Look out for more information later this year. Okay, we're reaching the home stretch. If you have a MetaQuest near you right now, you might want to grab it. We have a surprise for you.
Locked and loaded. Smash cut!
Step into the world of movie magic at Lights Camera Faction. From the studio that brought you Bastard Town, Forsaken Festival, The Row. Where the legendary Alice Weber makes movie magic.
I'm beyond burnt out.
Along with their co-founder, who is currently unavailable. Enjoy your visit, and don't mind the mechanoids, they're here to help. But do report any malfunctioning units.
Slow-mo.
Woo! Let's f***ing go!
How do you keep surviving over and over?
I reckon it's time to make my exit.
Where is Malcolm?
Do not f*** me on this, Alice. You crazy bastard!
Yes, you read that right. Deep Cuts is available on MetaQuest right now. This game turned our heads with its physics-driven action built into the awesome premise of visiting several movie worlds. Thanks to Scythe dev team and publisher TinyBuild for working with us on that surprise drop. Before we get into our last segment, we have a quick update from the VRGS team. Mark your calendars, because we'll be back with our next show this August. And trust me when I say we're assembling our biggest lineup yet. Okay, last time on the VR Game Showcase, we ended the show with the first lineup announcement for Flat2VR Studios. The response was nothing short of phenomenal. So we figured, why not do it all over again?
Welcome to the Spires of Adgor, Sorcerer. I see your belt holds a Sorcerer's Wand. We will need such things, for dark days lie ahead. And so, it begins.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Yaniza from Flat2VR Studios. We hope you enjoyed that fresh new look of RoboQuest VR, which I'm excited to share is launching to PlayStation VR2, Steam VR, and MetaQuest 3 this fall. But that's not all. Wrath, Aeon of Ruin VR is also launching this fall. We will share more details in the coming weeks. Now, some of you may know us from our very first VR adaptation, Trombone Champ Unflattened. And that project proved that we could bring a flat screen game into VR in a way that feels like it was built from the ground up. The journey from smaller projects to these huge AAA ports that you all have been asking for isn't easy. Licensing the right game and building a studio all takes time, but we are all in. And our mission remains the same, which is to bring the best flat screen games to VR. And we wouldn't be able to do this without all of your support. So thank you so much. We have been working like crazy over the last year to bring even bigger, even more amazing titles to the VR catalog. And while we can't share everything we're working on in this showcase, we do have some really exciting reveals that we can't wait to show you. So from all of us at Flat2VR Studios, thank you so much and enjoy.
I hope she doesn't find us here. You can be our eyes, and I'll get us out.
Launch sequence initiated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How violent is too violent when it comes to video games?
Controversial computer game.
The original game was banned in more than 10 countries.
You know what it means to go postal?
Postal.
Postal.
Postal?
Very controversial video game.
Man, this shit is boring.
We wanted to make a game that was no nonsense, run around, shoot, and have fun.
Now this is more like it.
To introduce Quest 3.
It's a first-person adventure, but along the way, anything is possible.
This game would be great in VR. I should start a petition. Father, if I kill people in VR, do I go to hell? When you're done sleeping, sign here. You look like someone with strong opinions. Now that gives me an idea. I'm only asking for a signature. What could go wrong? Fuck. Care to sign? Looks like I'm gonna have to spice things up to get some signatures. I'll, come back later. Damn, still short. Guess I gotta call in some backup.
Eric Masher, COO, Flat2VR Studios.
Eric, remember that bar in Tijuana? You owe me. Grab a pen and shovel. We've got work to do.
Nice. Mike, Vince, sign my petition?
Yeah, what's the petition for?
Postal 2 in VR.
Oh my God, we've been waiting forever for this shit. Let's go,
Excellent, man.
Signed, let's go.
We're doing this.
Yes, we really did just reveal Postal 2 VR to close out the show. And I can't quite believe that on a number of levels. Combined with the PS VR2 version of Shadowgate, the brand new announcement of Surviving Mars Pioneer, RoboQuest VR, and the reveal of the VR version of Out of Sight, Flat2VR is cooking. And that, as they say, is that. As a thank you for watching today, we're delighted to be offering deep discount codes on some of our favorite VR titles on MetaQuest. Head to the wrap-up post on the VRGS website for each code. Act fast, they're limited to 5,000 redemptions. Thanks again to every developer that's participated in today's show. And don't forget that the VR Game Showcase returns this August with our biggest show yet. We'll see you then.